back, everyone. Like, yeah, I'm not going to jump into the game right away, so yeah, don't panic. Don't panic, everyone. There is still time to settle in and go and do things. I need to send out my announcements that I'm changing game. And also for those of you, well, for anyone who is actually looking at this, visually you will notice different headset. And the story behind that is, well, this is my PS4 headset, the same one I use for when I do the Bloodborne streaming. It's just, I upgraded. I bought myself a headphone splitter, and you know, I have a headset that isn't going to randomly drop down on me, and isn't, you know, flaking away, and well, it's just overall much better quality. And one less one's coming out. So. Oh, I see. So it only loaded up my preferences sound-wise when I opened. Yo, I went past the title screen. GG Twitch. GG Twitch. Well, that wasn't even Twitch. That was Dishonored. That's the PS4. What the fuck am I on about? Alright, bring menus up. Bring my windows up. Everything in place again. And I set myself a reminder because when I loaded this up, it's like, OBS needs to update. I was like, oh yeah, shit, it does. Bollocks. Oh. Just putting a message into the chat to, you know, refresh just in case this hasn't updated for people, because it's Twitch. Oh look, I've actually got my own sub badge up. So yeah, now people can see if the change in the sub badge for when you get to 2 months is your green dragon egg goes from, well, green to bronze. Which reminds me, I really need to work on the 1 year emote. Well, 1 year sub badge. I say work on it. I know exactly what I want it to be, just like I know exactly what I want the cheers. Sorry, there. The cheer trophies to be. Can I do it? Can I help? Oh. Let's just jump back in. Oh yeah, Clockwork Mansion. I'd forgotten this is where I was. Bollocks. It's fine. Thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you, Stream Elements, for last telling people what I'm doing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Moses says, Chinese euphemisms are drunk. This upper body revealing 2 red fruits. Okay. Red fruit equals nips, for anyone wondering. I was wondering that, actually. I actually was. Now, here's the thing. Do I recall how to get past this area? I know. I do not.
Listen to him tell me about how good it was with the Duke's father.
I have actually forgotten how to get past this. Oh wait, no I haven't. I mean, I did momentarily.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
Excuse me, how the hell did you manage saying about a bottle of pear soda sound lewd? How does that sound lewd as fuck? Get it? Yeah, here I am, indoors. DJ, I only have 2 minutes left on my dishwasher and I've just seen the funniest thing on YouTube. Bottom gear. Ha! Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you bottom gear over top gear. Excuse me. Excuse me again. DJ, you really don't like the new Top Gear. I didn't like the old one, to be fair. To be completely honest with you, I really didn't enjoy the old Top Gear. Guy at the desk just did not know what on earth is going on.
Kind of dry. I could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Oh, okay. Lieutenant Rikos, by now you've had time to think it over. I'm in a good position where I'm at, and I've got the same deal going with 4 others in the guard, spread out over Karnaka. People I trust, watching major entry points. The offer's unchanged. If our very important person from Dunwall comes through, alone or with anyone else, and you're part of the squad taking them down, do whatever it takes to keep it quiet. Whatever it takes. Bring the body to me and we all gather up. The 6 of us will take credit for the arrest, and we'll split the Duke's reward. Money and maybe opposed to the Grand Palace. Stick with us in Little Lieutenant, and you'll increase your odds, but don't tell a single soul. Ooh. Well, you two can wake up next to each other and wonder what you were drinking. Oh, yeah. By charm. What was that? Falling Star. Oh wait, no, that's in these. White rats can be eaten for mana. Ew. DJ, to be fair, now we have more freedom to do stuff though. That's before coronavirus. It just never appealed to me as the show format at all. Just never really has. But then again, you know, I've never really been interested by cars or vehicles or anything like that. So the core of what's going on in Top Gear really does not appeal to me whatsoever. Here, but that's useful. Yeah. Standing Clockwork Soldiers. Dear readers, you'll be fascinated to know that earlier models of my Clockwork Soldier had human-like faces. Allow me to explain. As you know from chapters 18 through 22, I had been testing the Clockwork Soldiers against a wide range of enemies. In this process, a problem emerged. The would-be thieves and assailants were not intimidated by the delicate ceramic faces of the earlier prototypes. One criminal even believed he recognised an uncle in attempted conversation. Undeterred, I set about redesigning the head mechanism, encasing it with a terrifying visage. I knew I had found the right design when my first test subjects fell to their knees in fear. They do look kind of creepy. They do look kind of real creepy.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss. Oh, I hate this wall. Itches like mad. Why can't I wear my... Hey, the wall of light's not working. Now, this machine drinks faster than a mining crew.
Hello, mates. Die noises. Nah. I'm gonna try so much not to. Oh well, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, I remember. I realised you were talking about the recognising someone in the Clockwork Soldiers. Wait, you're my uncle. Wait, I haven't seen you in years. Wait, why have you got that blade attached to your hand? Oh God. Okay, one thing I'll already immediately say, I can hear a lot more clearly with these things on. Because now I'm hearing things that ambient noises I just could not hear before. Just slightly worrying. But also, you know, slightly advantageous for a stealth game. Do you honestly think you make it more scarier? Depends. It being, you know, too familiar looking and too much like human, like, it's not quite as intimidating as something that looks, you know, completely unnatural. 146. I have the gate code. Make sure he sleeps for a little while longer. Because people will be scared of things they recognise. True, but they're also scared of the unknown. And confronting them with something that bears no resemblance to anything they know will strike that fear up in them. Oh shite! Woof! Somehow I think I got away with that. Well, I got seen, but I got out of it immediately. Ah. 1, 4, 6. True, but first they would giggle at it, and then they feel like, oh shit, I'll make them into a Terminator. I mean, to be fair though, Terminators... The fearful thing about Terminators was they could blend in, rather than them looking human. The fear thing was, you know, that it's such a relentless, remorseless killing machine could blend into humanity so easily. And, you know, the fact that they were just, you know, full-on robotic exoskeletons underneath all that, that was the scary, freaky bit. Oh, excuse me. I don't get why it's doing that. I'm pretty sure Dishonored 1 was doing that as well. I would come out of stealth mode and it just puts me into sprint mode immediately. Like, I'd never pressed the sprint button. Also, this is technically going backwards after I went forwards, but I'm pretty sure there's items on this middle plinth bit. Oh, I could be completely wrong. Got bone charm there, there's a rune in there. Okay, yeah, I was wrong. Useful getting out of stealth, get into running. Yeah, not really useful in a game that's all about stealth. When doing a far reach forward and immediately start sprinting. Like, no. No, thank you. I prefer to not be making sound as I try to traverse somewhere. I mean, sure, if I'm in stealth and I press the sprint button, yeah, that is the time, like that, to actually start running. But just normally? Nah.
The mansion has a strange beauty to it. Maybe I'll find a way to end this without killing Kieran Jindosh.
That's what I'm hoping for, because I want to do the no kill on this. Dark Saber come along and say, introducing the spy. Yes, a spy that gets noticed by no one and yet everyone at the same time. One thing I'm going to have to get used to, though, is that this headphone cable is a lot shorter than my last one. He could be any one of us. True. It could be all of us. DJ, my brain, out of stealth mode into running. Anyway, hello. Wait a minute.
Alright, I need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov.
Thank you for telling me my mission objectives again, even though, they're in the top right of the screen for me. Just go, eat things everywhere I go. Don't care about the news reports. Okay, here. Find non-lethal in Jindosh Lab. Oh, I know. I finished this entire game before. I'm just rerunning through it because I'm doing the series first, so front to back. Hey, Mike, remember to do my target. Thanks.
The space behind the walls.
Yes, Emily. You and your very, very much pointless commentary. It's a matter of remembering the routes I took through this. Cliche, yep. There we go. The way that I always pass the time and just do the windmill blade every so often. So I feel like I'm too silent. Sorry, I'm reading in a random stranger person started a conversation and he is too much of a wet paper towel to do anything about it. Ah. Now the hypostases in Genshin are actually challenging. Oh wow, that's good to know. Oh, and thank you DJ for the hydration reminder. Has actual mechanics unlike most enemies. Oh good. That's complete. Mal says, if I don't guide it to collect the orbs it spawns near death, it heals itself. Ah. Nice. none the wiser.
You think at these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting?
There's only one Kieran Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mines.
Riches means higher profits, but it's my time that's precious. I'm not used to waiting.
Neither am I. When was the last time someone had me waiting
Affirmation for
more
Annie,
than
because
an
why
hour?
not?
Can't
Maybe we'll
remember
grow a spine if we get some encouragement.
Almost titillating.
How many clockworks did you say there were? It's a number.
Annie, you are sweet and you don't know your own strengths.
Very exclusive.
And you let people walk over you just a bit too much.
Green with envy.
Never be afraid to stand up for yourself. There you go, that's about as much as I can think of for affirmation for Annie. DJ, no, you're not doing the dishwasher. You're stuck on the conservatory on both your characters. Oh, I think I know that part's the main. It's been a while, but I think I remember it. Because your dad's doing it. Ah. It's a joke. It's a joke. Yeah, I know it's a joke, but you know. You do the affirmation redemption, you expect the affirmation to actually happen. Wait, what was that song? Not Farsar. Undertaker. Ooh! Ooh, move slightly faster with. Yeah, carrying a body. Let's change it for that. Undertaker is such a good charm.
Mechanical soldiers, moving walls. Shit. Most people are happy just doing a job.
How many people am I gonna see get hanged this month?
The Undertaker is the WWE in the universe.
What cruelty is this? With this machine, maybe you won't have to die after all, Jindosh.
He's out cold.
I saw. On your Corvo, you got bone chance making way too fast an assassin. Yeah, I've seen that kind of build. It's hilarious what you can do with it. So the best way to deal with these clockwork soldiers is headshot with reinforced bolt. Because without its head, can't see you. Has to rely on sound. If you're being stealthy, it won't hear you. Welcome back, DJ. You're back because laptop Twitch is lagging. It happens. Lanky bastard. Yep. Okay, I didn't know this little storeroom was here. Can't actually carry most of the stuff that's here, but you know what? Who cares? How did I do my target? Weird enough, yeah. And Emily has not mentioned it at all so far. So I think she's getting a little slow on this one.
Playback for combat protocols.
A fellow once said, ain't that a shot to the head?
Unauthorized presence. Configuration reported. Assessment chamber reconfigured.
What on earth is this room?
Configuration key. Adapting to layout.
It is meant to be like an obstacle course sort of thing.
Sokolov.
Why is the room changing? There are these little panels. If you stand them for long enough, it changes the room layout.
Can it be? Is that young Emily Caldwin?
Anton, save your strength. I came to take you out of here.
Jendosh has bigger plans than you know. An army of his clockwork soldiers. It would be the end.
I'm going to visit Jindosh too, old friend.
Let's talk in front of the bot. Yeah.
You'll be safer in the carriage, Sokolov. Then, I owe Jindosh a visit.
Just sitting there. Not caring at all.
Adapting to layout.
Good God, yeah. Sokolov got old. Sokolov really got old. Is he asleep? Yep. Threw him at it. No, I don't want the mission over that quickly. There we go. No, wrong file. Okay, he's there.
Mechanical soldiers. Oh, disgusting.
Come on. Move. Move so I can get up there and go up into a high place that you won't be looking.
One of these days, I'm leaving the city. Back to the countryside for me.
I don't care where you're going after this, just go. Leave me. Let me get to the stealthy place. Oh, that should do it. Did you even your grandma doesn't sleep that instantly? I mean, in fairness, he has been tortured quite heavily.
Working for the Duke's not so bad. As long as you're glad gone. It ain't to be anybody else right now.
These inventors, they're not like normal people. Imagine one of them was a kid.
Inventors aren't like normal people, apparently. Okay. Glad to know. On a certain mission, you can kill Anton and Megan, bring Megan to Anton, and he'll start crying. Oh wow! Didn't know that. Honestly, didn't know you could actually kill Sokolov later on. Like I did a high chaos playthrough, but I don't think I actually went to that extent. Ah, that's brilliant. I'm so glad I've got that bone charm equipped, because doing this without a speed boost to carrying him, oh, that would be boring. They should help kill Jessamine. True. That's very true. This is not grinding for money in Tem time. I mean, yeah, to be fair, that took a while, but getting the lowest price for the Tem armour and also grinding up all the money for it did only take, what, about an hour in total, if that? Moto, just realised I should continue to affirm Baby Annie, Adorbsy Baby. I don't need to affirm him, everything's positive about him already. Unless, you know, he's going through a negative time at the moment, which I don't think he is. Oh yeah, I remembered something. Bear with me 2 seconds. No, not that. That. Outside discount G-Man. Yeah. Come on. Be with you all in just 2 seconds. So I've realised that... There we go. There. I realised that between the sessions I hadn't re-enabled one of my channel rewards. So it's been redeemed. It's been reactivated. So you should now be able to command me to save.
At least Anton is safe. Now, for Jindosh.
Lagging. Yeah, sorry, it does that whenever I'm on my internet browser whilst also streaming at the same time. It's weird. And there we are, Mal. Thank you very much. Actually, yes, overwrite. Because, you know, in fairness, I had a save at the beginning of the mission, and that's it. Well, partway through the mission. Right, now it's going to deal with Jindosh. Imagine if I could just leave with Anton, boom, mission done. That would be so much easier. I would not mind that at all. But no, we've got to go and make sure Jindosh doesn't complete his clockwork army. Fine, fine, fine. Speedrunners, damn it, Todd. And thank you, DJ, for the contribution to the Dark Souls 2 challenge. That's got to be nearing halfway done now. I'm actually legitimately worried I'm going to have to go back to playing that. Oh well. I wouldn't have set it up as a challenge if I didn't want to do it. Or if I wanted to set it up as a challenge but not have it achievable, I should have done it, you know, it lasts for 5 days and needs 100,000 points. But no. DJ, the rubber on your pencil is tough like a rock. Ooh. That could be good. Or bad, depending on what you're needing it for. I mean, you know, apart from apart from just, you know, erasing pencil marks. DJ, it's bad because it doesn't do its job. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense then. And you have a headache now? Oh, sorry to hear that. You're fine sleeping there. Coin. Bring a bone china there. Oh, right there. Cool. Anton's outside, don't worry, who's looking after him? True! He's just going to sleep through this entire thing. Bone charm. Liquid sustenance. That's gotta be something like drinking from taps refuels your mana. Yep, drinking from a fountain restores health. Oh, health. I was thinking it was going to be mana. Okay. Query on this part. I have got no recollection of how to do this. Grand Guard, wait the hell. Mal, a fire vision. Non-knight who's extremely wealthy. Oh, I hope I get D-Lucky. When are you looking for him? Oh, for the love of God, Mal! You gotta shave your pencil again. I'm sorry, DJ. Apparently, even art supplies need blood sacrifices in order to work properly. I've got in Shadow Walk and go through that rat tunnel. That's true, yeah. If I have enough runes for it, which I probably don't. Shadow Walk. I've got 5. Oh, I have exactly enough. There we are. Use it. There we go. Thank you for that, Dark Saviour. I had genuinely forgotten that part. Well, if it isn't Diluc, you'll be surprised, because he matches every description. It's that JoJo meme here. Did you have a special parts fill and sharpener? You'd be finished like nothing, but you don't. Yeah, that sucks. Dr. Free, wait, sorry, Corvo, old friend. Not at all what I told you to do with Far Reach. Not in the least. That's more like it. Pretty sure you're supposed to actually do Far Reach when I tell you to use the power. There we go. It's a bit too high up. time to get over. Gosh darn, now I can't want to drop baby Annie again.
This must be Jindosh's lab.
There's Jindosh himself up there.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
DJ and Dr. Free, yeah, sorry Michael, you ditched your target. Okay, stop now. It's right there.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. This playback indicates some detection without certainty. General detection state.
Oh, for the love of...
Playback for
Really?
detection registered.
There we go.
Okay, return to routine operation. The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Enemy evasion successful. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Displays of someone eludes the machine.
6 Horsemen of Assassins. Ezio, 47, Bond, Austin Powers, Corvo, and Emily. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll accept that. DJ, ditch. Did, but no iPad, no. That's empty bottle. Kieran, it is my hope that the pale stars look down with favour upon your attempts to gain Sokolov's favour. For if the old goat will not bend to your will, I can offer an alternative to merely keeping him locked in your assessment chamber and subjecting him to cruel electrotherapy. I started a new effigy, cast in Sokolov's shape. Given time, I believe it might grant me some influence over your esteemed guests. Excuse me. Mal's telling Paimon to shut up. Now you know why I really don't like that game. Not what I wanted to do. It's fine. He's still alive. Well, thanks to her, this girl thinks I'm a Dark Knight. I'm the Dark Knight hero. Now the whole city will. Ha! Though Powers isn't an assassin, an agent is allowed. Yep. International man of mystery gets the job done through not always conventional means. It's Jindosh in the machine. There you go. I love the way that she just, tilts his head up. Oh god, I remember this. There's insufficient power to operate the electroshock machine. Until this is rectified, I'll have to compensate. Freeing out more power for the electroshock machine by configuring the other laboratory platforms so they draw the least power.
The other lab machines are draining away too much electricity.
So we want anatomy and optics. This for you. Anatomy for you. I've got to wait until it's finished moving. Well, thank God the rumours have been there before I arrived, so he doesn't think it's me. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, it's a good thing I've got no worries about time, right? I don't like have Sokolov in a carriage in a potentially vulnerable position. I thought the kill icon is just above him. I was like, yeah, I just could kill him. Right where he is, could just stab him. Did you gotta take so long on that, but they make the bots that can be quick like no one ever. Yep. Thankfully, the bots are up there and blind. Otherwise, this would be a lot tougher. There we go.
The electroshock machine should work now.
Zap.
You don't know what you're doing! Anything! I'll give you anything you want! Stop! Don't do this! So much will be lost! An age of advancement!
Too bad it had to come to this, Jindosh.
Done.
And if I combine the acid against a copper plate, what does it do? I knew that a moment ago.
Oh,
Does
it's
anyone
written right there.
have the answer?
Meanwhile, 47 went back in time, got the sniper and aims at Anton. Yep, more than enough time for him to do that. Yes, I only talk while robots are here. Yep, robots that rely on sound to locate you. Yeah, just keep talking while they're nearby.
Very much afraid of what's happened.
It's fine, you'll be fine, Jindosh. Fine!
You can't just put me through that machine.
There we are. All we do is retrace our steps, and we are beyond. It's like a more stupid child now. Yeah, pretty much. I just, completely fried his brain, so he is not going to be doing any form of cognitive thinking anytime soon. Outside where Anton's found. Stop right there, criminal scum. Yeah. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be good. Oh yeah. Probably should have investigated that sooner. That was nice and easy. So if this were a jump, I'd have my character steal all the interesting bits of tech Jindosh had before frying his brain. I know, right? That would 100% be the more intelligent thing to do. So, tool yourself up, get all these inventions to make money for yourself, and then, leave them. It's all my stuff. Would help if I was actually looking the right way I'm supposed to go. DJ, I'm illegally afford to tell you, you're missing an arse in the art. It's like a friend of mine once said, you can't spell assassin without ass, sass, and sin. And welcome, Zav. I realised I read your I read your message out before welcoming you. Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. Haven't had a good sleep since You took Anton. Yeah. No, it's only, sleep. The only thing that happens between missions is just sleep. You notice, yeah. I don't know, I just assume that your presence is always there, Zav, and you're just lurking, and then suddenly you decide, wait, no, now I'll learn it's my presence. I mean, to be fair, that's what the Moto does. Well, did. Lurking in my channel all the time until I would actually stream. But now, no. Because Moto has to do adult daytime things now. DJ, the best thing in the world, sleep. I agree. Can I get sleep? Can I, balls? Oh, I went to bed at midnight last night. Midnight. When did I actually fall asleep? Somewhere between 6 and 7 in the morning. Fun. Himoto wants me to affirm Senpai. I have affirmed Zav in the past. But I'll do it again. I will quite happily say that, once more, Zav is one of the most generous and... I actually can't remember if I'm supposed to go to lower or upper. I'll find out. Zav is one of the most generous and kind-hearted people I've met. While he's got quite a sharp wit and a dark edge to his humour, he has also been the one who has done affirmations for pretty much everyone in my chat. Meaning that, of course, he wants to see people be complimented and given positivity in their life, which is an incredibly good thing. So yes, thank you, Zav. Keep being you. Mouse and can eyeballs. So I've only been on here for a bit. Was talking to Mozo a bit, kind of hoping I can get off work early tonight. Completely fair. I understand that. Happy Koho noses. It's like, oh, now I've got to affirm Moto in retaliation. What can I say? 10. You're my Emoto. You're my little sister. You always have had a really strong connection with me, which I would not trade for anything in the entire world. You're always there with knowing it,
Didn't anybody tell you?
what to say to try and lift my spirits. And you're always there with a listening and understanding ear. So thank you for that, Emoto. Always. Witches are outside the station. Yeah, I remember that. Wait. Excuse me, I told you to far reach up there. That's kind of what the power's supposed to do. It's failing to. The witches, and they've already dealt with all the guards. That's fine. Doesn't count for me trying to do the no-kill achievement. Well, I've done the achievement before, but it doesn't count for me to doing a low chaos run. They can do it. Stop emotional noises. You certainly just done it. Ha ha ha. Throw Anton. Oh, I really wish I could. You know what? Just because you asked nicely, and it's going to be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. DJ, God, you've really seen a bit of your art. Oh, art, yeah. Reading what you originally sent when you said heart, that was concerning. That was concerning, DJ. Bye-bye, Anton. Oh, worth it. Worth it. Zav asking what are witches. So the witches are followers of Delilah, who is basically she's the main antagonist of the game. She has the Outsider's powers, and she has used that and all of her influence to basically criminalize Emily and take the phone off of her. And the witches are her followers, her personal troops, who can use quite a lot of the same abilities as me and can be kind of frightening in combat.
This is the Duke of Sokolos. Insane child empress is gone. The age of Delilah is underway.
Yeet. 43% done. Jesus. That is going to happen very soon. Good job, 47. Yep.
You are a nuisance to the city. Didn't anybody tell you?
Bring her to justice.
Excuse me. DJ, you heard phone, not throne. She took my phone! Damn it! The body just clips right through Megan.
How is he? He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
No, give me back my
I didn't think
phone.
it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Go to drive for a while whilst his coat absolutely glitches out. That's fine. I was only 4 bodies detected, only 2 detections. It's fine. Still didn't kill anyone. We're still in low chaos. It's fine. It's fine. We're going for a good ending here. Megan, no phone. Yeah. Oh yeah, now I think about it, yeah, I remember a bit about being able to kill Megan and Anton, but when I was doing my high chaos playthrough and killing them all at the end, Megan, jump shipped and disappeared before I could get to her. I was like, oh, curses. Time for night to go to work. Thanks for coming in, Zev, and hope you have a somewhat tolerable shift at work. And I'll see you again later. Possibly tomorrow. Tomorrow will be good. Did you say my jacket makes it difficult in the art? Oh, yeah, I can imagine actually. There is nothing easy about the clothing in Code Vein to draw. Deathly Outsider bait, yes. Deathly Outsider I have not played at all yet. I own it, I just haven't played it. It's kind of like, I bought it when it was on sale, and that was kind of the reason why streaming the entire Dishonored series, just for everyone else to see it.
But somehow different this time.
Maybe you work at 3 AM till noon on Monday, so you don't know at this point.
Surprised I can pull you
Yikes.
into this place.
That is quite nasty. I'm very sorry to hear that.
I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Coldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
DJ saying shut up, witch tits.
I told you when you're older, perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Business, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Spoiler, there never was a next year. Strange presence.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good, next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost.
Some people pay a lot of money for that kind of treatment, though.
We were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it. Would you like to tell me who did? We were just playing.
Your name, Jesse. Who is your
It was her. Delilah's lie. She broke it.
Great spy mastering, great deduction skills. You just believe the first thing you get told. No wonder the spy master got replaced. Well, apart from, he was corrupt and evil.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw.
Sherlocker.
They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bed sheets in a brothel, I painted on the side until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
Hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
She probably is. Dunwall is not a nice place. Like, nowhere in this entire universe is a nice place. Even in low chaos, it's still kind of awful. Oh. DJ can see why she's annoyed. I mean, yeah. It is easy to see why she's so displeased. Joe makes her a fairly decent villain.
When I was young, the Loyalist conspiracy that kidnapped me also took Anton Sokolov. They brought him to the pub where I was being held and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? Sokolov laughed at them. He taught me lessons and told me funny stories. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I thought he'd tell me the secret to defeating Delilah and saving the Empire.
You were wrong.
I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Good point, Dark Savior. Was it just bedsheets, Delilah? Mm-hmm. Has other linens in brothels that need cleaning. Oh, certain white dresses from Dishonored 1 spring to mind now. Oh, ew.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
No. She's the one who orchestrated the coup.
DJ, I'm probably with your jacket and I'm going to bitch. Is your shoulders that look like it's not the same height, but it is at the same time. Yeah, the blood veils in that are a little badly designed. This again has the Weeping Angel Easter egg. Yes. It's been a while since I saw them, but yes. Yeah, I remember that now. I was like, oh, I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to know that existed. Thanks, game. Bastard rats.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Where's my TARDIS? Dear Dr. Hypatia, I couldn't be happier about the news you gave me. The people here in Dust District desperately need someone like you. I understand that you cannot see patients in Adamire anymore, and it's too dangerous to go back to your apartment. I'll arrange something. We'll find you a safe place to hide and give free consultations, as you suggested. I'll send word about it via the Miners Family Committee and some friends I have at the Silver Spike newspaper. Welcome back to the city. Yes. Our Weeping Angel Easter egg, Nanny. Yep. Yep, there's a Weeping Angel statue in this game. And it is, as you probably expect, pretty creepy. Pretty damn creepy. That reminds you, DJ, you did a big TARDIS in Minecraft. I've seen a few people who've done big TARDISes. It's hilarious. I can't barely do a house in Minecraft, and some people do massive works of art. Like, okay. Quite surprised when speech text did TARDIS. Yeah, I'm very surprised that it said TARDIS and not something like turds.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan.
The 13th TARDIS toy was lazy, just tenants with a black flag.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of negativity around the latest series of Doctor Who, and I'm a Doctor Who fan, and I did not enjoy the latest series. I don't enjoy all the U-turns and that they've done, and just retconning their own continuity. It's like, really? DJ can do TARDIS not art. I mean, like art or just building intricate things. I cannot do anything in Minecraft, and I ran out of things that I can feasibly think to do with it very quickly, which is why I never really bought it. Like, I've played it on other people's accounts, but I've never really bought it for myself because there is no way I'm getting the enjoyment that I should be getting out of a game like Minecraft. Okay. Stop reading for me them. There's only 12 doctors though.
Anton, when I
yeah, technically 14.
Barely speak.
Even even with ignoring
his body is covered with bruises.
Delilah
yeah, even with ignoring the last Doctor's existence.
This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily.
Oh, your iPad's speech to text can do TARDIS but not art. Yeah. Yeah, it does TARDIS just fine, but art it struggles with and thinks it ain't heart.
Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor,
I've seen things.
Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous. As obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her.
Ever played The Outer Worlds? Yes, and finished it. And currently streaming DLC as well on Sundays. Sundays midday UK time. I start doing the DLC for Outer Worlds. Had to Google the 14th Doctor, Julia Foster. I completely forgotten her name, her actual full name. I said the Outer Worlds tomorrow. Yeah, back to the Outer Worlds and seeing what on earth is going on Gorgon. And I think I'm probably near the end of the DLC. I think it's only been what. Third stream tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I think my third stream of the DLC will be tomorrow. Absolutely love that game. Really, really do.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes, let's go.
So gonna get some. You get some coffee. Go for it. Get me some while you're there. I could really do with some coffee right now, and lemsip because my throat is killing me. DJ, and then afterwards, it's not Borderlands. It is not Borderlands. No. Subject to the stream: killing Anton, Doctor Who, and the Outer Worlds. Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right for the randomness of chat in my in my streams. Is it Sniper Elite? No, Sniper Elite is in place of Ghost of Tsushima. Tomorrow, in place of Borderlands, I'm going to be trying to stream God Eater 3 with me, Mal, Pokey, and Tyrion. Or Tyrion, I have no idea how to pronounce their name, apart from Tyr. And we're going to hope that the connection actually supports streaming and having all four of us playing.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic
Handsome Jack
crowd.
there.
They'll be the real
Handsome Jack was a very good and well-written villain. I will give that. But yeah, I was trying to stream Borderlands 3 with Mal, but my connection just was not having it. It kept disconnecting and lagging for both of us, and yeah, it was unplayable. Oh, there we go. Mal. Tier de Hyperbob. Yep.
Check it out first.
DJ, I have nacho cheese and jalapeno, and it says medium spicy.
She's still working with Delilah. Ashworth is a great
jalapeno could be considered medium in comparison to certain things, but for someone who's not good with spice, jalapeno's hot. I mean, me, I absolutely adore jalapeno. I will quite happily have jalapeno on anything as a response, as a yeah, any excuse I have to have jalapenos, I will. Yeah, as Mal says, it just wasn't working. It was something between the two of us. Something with our connection was just not going well with Borderlands 3. Regardless of how I was streaming it, through OBS or through the PlayStation itself, just was not working. So you're back with coffee? Yay! Welcome back.
But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
Darsavior tried finding pearls, drank coffee 2 days straight. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Yoink! There you go. Your next door neighbour had made very spicy food. You had to drink a milkshake because of it. But it was delicious. That's fair. I'm a fan of spicy food, but not food that's, overly, massively spicy.
Time to pay the price if you want to live.
Oh no, please! I have nothing. I'm just a poor maid.
I see you put.
Where did you go? There was. Where did? Am I going crazy?
Shit! What was
sounded
that?
like. Did you hear that? I'll find you, you know.
That gives you the best idea to wake up easier. Oh god.
We're everywhere. You can't hide from us.
That was 3 months ago you covered. That's good. Oh, I got him as well. Okay. I'm not gonna eat spicy food to wake you up. Here, it would work. I completely forgot that was a trap. I really did. I thought that she actually was a maid. I was intervening. I'm so glad I didn't go down there in person. Oh. That'll be in the black market shop. I believe it's down here. Yeah, down here.
Welcome. Obviously, you are someone with refined tastes.
Oh, well, you are trying to butter me up.
Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like?
Yes.
Welcome back. Please.
Howling
take
bolts,
your time.
magnetized bullets, armor bullets. Upgrades. Is there anything I actually need to upgrade?
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Faster reload speed could be good. But nah, mostly. Do need a few more of those.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
You might as well.
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
No need to wrap it for me. It's a piece of paper.
The district is so quiet since the conservatory was closed. Farewell, and do think of us again.
You can be sure I won't.
Come in, my friend.
DG, welcome back. Me, I never left. I know, right? Welcome back to my humble shop. I'm still here. Did y'all think about it? No, Emily, you'll do it because these people are helping you. Shut up. You're not wrong. In quarantine, you've bought Dishonored, Borderlands, Far Cry 2 and more. Nice. I've been on a buying spree as well. Like, every month, I will buy at least 3 games from Good Old Games, just because there's always good sales going on. Like right now, there's a sale going on for the entirety of the XCOM franchise, apart from War of the Chosen. You can get all of it for £20. It's absolutely insane. And even if you only just want some of the individual ones, it is still a really good deal. Like, oh yeah. Like, for example, XCOM 2 on its own, £7. Considering that that is usually still, like, goes £50 on Steam. It's definitely well worth discount having. DJ, and you bought headphones? That's it, because saving, yay. I almost bought headphones, but then I found a headphone splitter on Amazon and just stuck with these instead. Bought 10 games in 2 months, money well spent. Agreed. Definitely money well spent. Views on the Bethesda purchase? Could be good. Could be good because now Microsoft can... Because now Bethesda are actually going to be held accountable for what they do by Microsoft. So now there's a potential of they'll stop with some of their shady business practices.
blood flies for a second.
What's up with her?
Damn it, I need to pee.
Nothing then.
Actually, no. Pop them down that way.
Hey, where did you go? Come on, now's not the time for a nap.
It's always time for a nap.
Who opened this door?
You did.
Time to collect this bounty.
No use running.
It's every use running. Did you? As in the most stupid noise ever. Yeah. Mouse saying instead of funding their own shit, they'll be getting their funding from Microsoft. I mean, they'll have to please Microsoft. Yep. They'll actually have to, you know, release games that have been tested and aren't riddled with bugs.
Where is she? Damn it.
Todd, damn it, I can milk 76 like Mickey Mouse and Star Wars and EA and FIFA. Nope. No use running, I can teleport, you know. Yeah. As evidenced by this.
She might be somewhere close.
Yeah. Fallout New Vegas 2. I am really skeptical about that. Like, I honestly don't think we are going to get Fallout New Vegas 2. For that. See. I was saying, think about that dynamic. Bethesda had to please ZeniMax before this, but ZeniMax was founded by the person who founded Bethesda. Yeah, it was very, very cyclical, and they didn't really have to be accountable to anyone. But now they've actually got to answer to Microsoft, and for all their failings, Microsoft are actually very decent about keeping their studios in line. That was a very slow and casual pick up and choke out. That's a miss. Click completely. You want me to affirm the concept of sleep? Sleep, when it happens, is absolutely wonderful. It makes me well rested. It usually brings me nice dreams, and it passes time when I really don't want something to be going on. So yeah, sleep's wonderful. It just does not help me, or happen to me anywhere near as much as I'd love it to. Dark Saver saying, Microsoft, Todd, work with Obsidian. Todd, no, I want microtransactions on my games, they'll ruin me. This actually sounds about right. Note the Overseer. Overseer Ogburn, I should be back within a few days. Continue to compile information on Brianna Ashworth's activities. Despite the odd letter we received from our oracular sisters in Colorado, it's not like them to issue a proclamation without certainty. But I know I'm right about Ashworth. My gut tells me she's a threat. That said, the Howlers are my priority. This conflict with Paolo could affect our influence in Karnaca for years to come.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The Overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will soon be accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the oracular order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the oracular order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
DJ Todd still needs to own a little old lady that's how's little name Mother of Skyrim or Skyrim Queen. Yeah, there's promised to be in Elder Scrolls 6. I honestly could just quite happily live without there being an Elder Scrolls 6 at all. I really could. So only some I have acquired paper, you know what that means, right? Voting. That's very true, yeah. She's been playing Skyrim for 5 years on YouTube now, that's how famous she is. Oh, yeah, her. Yeah, but it means I won't be another Skyrim. Fair? That is a fair point. Conservatory. Okay, now then, let's start with the season again, but since we did winter last time, I'll exclude it in this time. So yeah, chat, vote on summer, autumn or spring. And Mouse chosen autumn, and I will throw mine in for autumn as well.
You look great. Enrico said to give you his regards.
That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrist for all I care. Did you bring me something? A silver cigarette case, like we...
Mal's also voted for autumn. DJ, of course, they've heard it's not another Elder Scrolls, so I think Microsoft will know how annoyed the internet will be. She's on the game and she has promised to be. Yeah, true.
Always talking about leaving Karnaca on a big white boat, never to come back. You spend your days polishing silver cutlery. Come with me, Beatrix. Let's leave.
Could we really get passage on a ship? What if they find us?
You know I'll protect you, just like when we were kids.
Aww.
I'll think about it. I promise.
Karnaca, my Karnaca, brothers and sisters of...
I'm saying 2x for autumn so far, yep. Also, she's not been doing well, have I heard that? I honestly have not. I don't keep up with news on Skyrim or anything related to Skyrim. Yeah. Oh, there's bone charms in there. DJ also throws his vote in for autumn. Not at all what I was hoping to achieve, but sure. That was my own fault for doing that. Ha! Bone charm is through there. So, that's not the flower one. She's been told by more haters, stop playing games and sit down and sleep, you old hag. Oh, that's just nasty. Oh, God, I really hate the gaming fandom. I really, really do. You know, in equal measures, I'm proud to be part of it and also hating it. Assassin's Fortune. What does Assassin's Fortune do? Bolt packs have a slight chance of containing an extra crossbow bolt. This is pointless. At the point that she is now deleting comments because it's hurting her mental health issues. Yeah, I can fully understand that. And she knows it's bad to do it, but it's the only way to fix it. It's not bad to do at all. Honestly, if negative comments are causing you to genuinely, endanger your mental health, then yeah, by all means, delete them. You don't need that sort of negativity in life. Criticism's one thing, but outright negativity is another thing. You just don't need that. View on live service games. Wholly dependent on how the live service is handled. As a concept, completely fine. Got no issue with them. If they're handled like, being reduced to cash grabs and starting to seek real money transactions all the time, no thanks. Not something I like the sound of. Especially when, with the way Destiny does it. Destiny is a very prime example of how to do a live service the wrong way. Doing the live service the right way actually makes for a very good game. Because then you get regular content updates. It's a continuing healthy...
Just one time. Is that too much to
okay.
ask?
Continuing healthy development of the game world, and it keeps everything fresh. So yeah, they're not so much a bad thing. It's just they get done badly. Yeah, sadly people have been horrible to her or telling her how to do this thing or that thing. That's not cool. Most is saying 3 votes for Autumn on what kind of scene it should be. You can't have no idea yet. Definitely can't help you there, Remote, I'm afraid. She also keeps getting reminded by bits that she's been playing the game for years, but still getting like she forgets every 2 seconds. Ah, yeah. Gamers. Gamers who are very much of the opinion that they know everything about the game, and no matter how many times a person says, yes, I've actually done this before, I know what I'm talking about, they will, act as if they know better anyway. Yeah. It's not a nice thing to be having to put up with at all. That's if EA sweats rapidly. Yeah.
Probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did. And someone found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened.
Yeah, EA are kind of scummy. Like, EA, I hold a small amount of respect for them because they used to be a really good game developer. And now they are just money-grabbing publishers who don't really know how to do anything right properly. People are still finding things in Skyrim 11 years after release. That doesn't surprise me. All things considered, yes, it is a very large game with a huge amount of content. It is going to be pretty much impossible to find everything in it. Also due to the fact that it is so hard to find all the things like actually getting to them. It's just because of the way the game is designed. EA saying kind of scummy. That's the definition of scummy in the dictionary. I mean, to be fair, I do have issues with EA, but I have issues with Bethesda way more. Like, if I had the choice between keeping Bethesda or keeping EA, I would get rid of Bethesda so fast. Right, I have to save compilation to this. I bought it. Where my mission? Is it mission clues or mission items? 355. DJ, it's like telling me on a game I've actually completed 100% and still telling me I haven't. God, I hate those people. Yeah. Excuse me. Like, you know, I don't mind if, you know, for games that I've finished and gone 100%, I don't mind people, you know, chiming in with, oh, by the way, did you know X, Y, Z? Because, you know, that's just being helpful. I have no problem at all with people being helpful. But when it's like, it gets incredibly backseat gamering, it's like, I have finished this game, I do know what this game's about. And, you know, generally, to be fair, with the reaction I've had, the general consensus that I've come across is, for me personally, if I've told them I know what I'm talking about, people generally do stop. But, you know, if you happen to not be in that sort of position and people will try and tell you what's tell you that you're wrong, then yeah, it gets kind of bad. Can't actually get that far. That's a bugger. Mal says keep Bethesda off, honestly, but that's only because out of EA and Bethesda you enjoy Bethesda games more. Fair. Yeah, it's fair. I say, okay, I think I'm going to try to specify a bit more. Summer, autumn, still hot and stuff. Mid-autumn, getting a bit chilly but still pleasant. Or late autumn, rain, foggy and cold. Late autumn for me. Actually, no. From an art perspective, mid-autumn. Mal, on condition that their subsidiaries are unaffected by them disappearing, get rid of EA. See, if it's on the condition that subsidiaries and IPs are unaffected, definitely get rid of Bethesda. Definitely get rid of them. Like, you know, give the Fallout franchise to another company. Give Elder Scrolls franchise to someone. I don't care who. But yeah, make sure those series get a good home, and then yeah, nah, I'm fine. Get rid of Bethesda. Those people probably have an extra chromosome, or the Xbox COD kids. You're not wrong. Ha ha ha. But yeah, like I've said, like, I very rarely get those kinds of people who will, you know, insist that I don't know what I'm talking about. It usually is, for me, enough that I say, you know, one time that I have done this. You know, hope you don't mind. Ooh, that was not bad. What one did I just get though? Bit. Shadow Embrace. Shadow Walk lasts slightly longer. That's not bad. Late autumn for Mal. Yeah. Obsidian take Fallout. I honestly don't know that Obsidian would want Fallout, to be honest. Like, for me personally, who I'd want to see... Actually, no, I would be quite happy with Fallout just getting left alone. Because you've got In Exile doing Wasteland, and doing it really well, and you've got Obsidian doing things like the Outer Worlds and the new thing that they're working on as well. So, yeah, I'd be quite happy with Fallout just being put to bed, because, to be fair, Fallout has been around since the 90s, and for me personally, it was past its prime when they made Fallout 3. Fallout 3 took way too long for them to come out, and just, yeah, it wasn't that great. Especially with some of the hiccups they had with Fallout Brotherhood of Steel and Fallout Tactics. It was definitely something to, you know, just let it be. New Vegas, on the other hand, though, New Vegas was definitely a breath of fresh air in Fallout. But still, The fact that they did Fallout New Vegas, and then all the stuff they worked on in that just got completely thrown out the window, and Fallout 4 came around, Fallout 76 came around. It's like, meh. Kind of done with the Fallout series. It's gone on far too long, and New Vegas for me feels like it's more of a last hurrah. A final sort of like, yep, it's still a good game, but, you know, time for it to be put to bed. Avowed, yes, that's it. Avowed is the game I'm thinking about. Thank you very much, Dark Savior. That could be very interesting. Like, I've not seen a lot on it, because then again, I don't think Obsidian have actually released a lot about it. But it's interesting. Just the concept alone is very interesting. As Mal says, yeah, something to be interested in. Like, yo, early days. Very early days. Nothing to be massively overhyped about yet. But it's got potential. With Obsidian going behind it,
The Royal Conservatory.
it's definitely something to be looked into. I'm sorry, what?
Show yourself. I'm not done with you.
Yeah, you are, though. Moto's got one vote for mid-autumn and one for late autumn. But Emoto, like, you know, in terms of art, you should always treat my votes with having less weight. Always, because they're just not as good.
The conservatory.
My opinions on art is not that great, because
this place with Wyman.
yeah. DJ, I'm now so tired. If you go to bed now, I'm going to be so awake. Oh yeah, yeah, I know that exactly. I was the same. Oh yeah, dead bodies all over the place.
Look everywhere.
Healthy appetite. That's got to be something like food gives me more health. Yeah, food restores more health. Oh man, I really forget a lot of the details about this. Okay.
I'll be there when that monster's back.
Am I saying, shut the fuck up, mister? I want to learn up these enemy Frau Kanzlerin. Your artistic opinion is valid. No, they're not when they're faulty.
Oh, no, that's not what she said. Miss Delilah is very specific. Very specific.
DJ throwing in their vote for late autumn as well. Oh, balls.
Better search the room very carefully.
DJ, and I have that control metal music stuck in my head as well. Oh, she's dead. Whoops. There goes my merciful award at the end. Whoops. Oh shit, time to restart. Caught up in the heat of the moment. Oh god damn it, Mal. Actually, that's not too far away. That's not too far back. It's fine. But yeah, the music from Control, that was so good. Oh yeah. And talking about Control reminds me that I'm going to be trying to do all the side missions and stuff to get platinum on that before I continue with the story on Monday. Fun. Oh, I'm going to have to write up a little guide for myself. Yeah, oops. Time to recycle. The only way to recover from that is to have a cooling off period. Counterpun use the end of time now. So what am I going to do with mid to late autumn though? You need ideas. Piles of leaves. Piles of crunchy fallen leaves to frolic about in and get lost in, maybe. And DJ comes off with orange. I'm like, in fairness, it's a very good defining trait about it. Now, despite this being the way that I usually come in, I've completely forgotten on how... No, I haven't. I have not forgotten at all on how to get to the central area. And there is the thing. So let's pick a mood. Cute and playful, fluffy and cuddly, or Halloween. It's Spooptober. Halloween. Dr. Trump is in hospital. Yeah, I saw that. Saw that last night that he's been taken to hospital as a precautionary measure. Oh my god, that'd be a good idea. What was it? The leaves? Build a wall in hospital.
I'm told he's a gibbering idiot now.
Backbone charm. Bit of ryegrass. It was a Google. Trump in hospital. It's going to be fun to read and giggle. At least me in the UK has free healthcare. Yep. Yep, same here. Well, to be fair, we may be in the UK with free healthcare, but at the same time we have to deal with Boris Johnson's idiocy. Right, here's what I need to do. Take the discarded lenses.
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
Don't care about the curator's office just yet, because this is how you make this level trivial. Absolutely trivial. Just wait there. Right. So the wonderful thing about doing this is the non-lethal way to deal with Brianna Ashworth, and it also disables every single witch in the level. Every single one of them. Okay, she's down there. Speed in. Okay, you're patrolling around down there. Almost got seen. But put the fake lenses in, or the disguised ones. there, and power switch. Excuse me. You weren't supposed to stay awake through that. It's fine though. Every single witch is now unconscious, as are the dogs. Oh yeah, what would be a good Halloween costume for baby Annie? Little pumpkin. Little pumpkin outfit. Says we continue to stop COVID. Me, you said the same thing yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, Boris Johnson is literally just something stuck on repeat. Just says the exact same thing over and over again and panders to the crowd. DJ. Oh god damn it, the Trump doesn't say he's doing well. So actually what am I saying? Annie would be the child that's hiding under the blanket upon seeing anyone in a slightly uncanny costume. That's true. Wait, dogs not witches? No, but they are tied to the same source of power. The demonic void dogs in this get completely nullified by using that as well. Take security room key, thank you very much. Oops. Poor doggo. Oh no, they're fine. Yoink. Got the item for the optional objective. So I can get that back to the shopkeeper over there. Creative Ashworth's office. Matt, did I do? Yes, I've already dealt with her. I've already dealt with the target. I'm just getting the optional bits now. Oop. Was not prepared for it to immediately cast. I thought it was going to do the whole thing of I tap it, it brings out my weapon, and then I can hold it down to actually do something. I'm just seeing shit for the museum now. I'm the Empress of Dunwall. I can do what I like.
What would you and Father advise if you were both here? Sometimes I dream we're all together again.
That's never gonna happen, Emily. Well, actually, no, it might, no. You'll all be in the void sooner or later. That's nothing. Thief. Yep.
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Emily. Little Black Sparrow.
Stop right there, criminal scum. I committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. I must be taken to justice. Wait, no. That guy over there, he kicked a chicken. He must be killed.
Bloom wilts and fades from the world.
Delilah, I will take apart everything you've built until I have what's mine.
Oh, Brianna. I don't believe we will speak again. The thought of seeing you reduced to such a pale, sad thing. It's much to bear. I hate you for this, child.
I'm not only going to restore things to the way they were.
Imagine to be coming back to be queen and the museum saw stuff on you. It's like, hey, wait a second. That's our stuff. Like, it's mine. It's my empire. My stuff. Delilah, when we can't talk, I write. There are things only you will understand. Daily, I feel my connection to the void growing, and through me, your power calls out to those who would join our coven. New faces, new voices. Our bond is stronger than it was at Brigmore, yet you feel so far away. If we were together, I could say more. It is as if I can see beyond the air, into another time or place. You have parted a curtain I never knew was there. Oh, Delilah, strange and beautiful whispers are carried on the breeze. I am forever grateful of being your instrument. Kinky. Done straightening up. Reading something called Done Straightening Up after reading something that kinky. Yeah, see? Dark Savior agrees with me. I'm the Empress, I can do what I want. That's how it works. Honest. Just look at Palpatine. Palpatine can do what he likes, he's the Emperor. DJ, yeah, it was very simpy as well. Mrs. Brianna, like you asked, I stored your audiograph recordings in the archive, down there in the basement, and I tied it up around the Oraculum, just as you asked. Some of the others were talking about the old lenses you took out of the Oraculum device after the accident, saying they were going to bury the lenses forever at the bottom of the ocean. Well, that didn't sound right to me, so I just stored them in the effigies workshop in case you find some use. All my other chores are done, so I'll prepare your lychee versal tea. I'm grateful for the second chance you've given me. I'm sure over time I'll feel Delilah's presence and learn the magic, like my coven sisters. Please don't cast me out. I'll make you and Empress Delilah proud, I promise. Oh.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Oh, she can be killed. I'm just not going to do it. Capture recordings and the shopkeeper. Okay. Yoink. Give me the money. Need to go out that way. She believes she can get killed. How many times have people said that? I know, right? The original lenses Jindosh and I devised for the Oraculum were horribly flawed. Rather than focusing the energies of the void, the faulty lenses scattered them. My head was filled with noise and the spiritual channel linking me to Delilah's magic was nearly extinguished. I will not cease my efforts until our coven controls the Sisters of the Oracular Order. But I know now that I proceed at grave risk. The old lenses could have been my ruin. They are stored in my workshop for now, but must be destroyed. Hee hee. Emoto says that costumes for Baby Annie, Pumpkin, Ghost, Frankenstein's monster. Note that none of these will really cover his face, that's how you know it's him, and face equals adorbs. Pumpkin. If we reunite her with her soul and kill her for your mother's last essence. Yep. I don't think I really want to carry that. I mean, I can, just don't really want to. Well, staring me right in the face. Look at that. Look where the pole's going. Oh! Oh! Ow. Yeah. There you go. Just to save you from the indignity. DJ, the King of Pumpkins, aka more pumpkins. DJ just noticed as well. Yep, kinda wish I hadn't, but hey. So there's a bone charm nearby. I think that's the reason why. Yeah, that's the whole reason I'm coming over this way. Black Bone Charm. An enemy's initial range attack is transformed into bloodflies. Shadow Walk Assassination restores some health. White Wolf Hands fight on your side. Running out of breath reduces mana before health. Yeah. Great faith indeed. Someone's definitely into that cyber kink. Yep. So, okay, Annie is too baby to be king, but he can be prince. Prince Pumpkin. Nearly walked off that. Nearly. Because no one else is awake. Come on. Hey Mark, have you done your side quest? Doing it now. Well, actually no, I'm doing the main quest now. I've still got to turn in the side quest. But yeah. This entire area has got a lot of dogs and witches in it normally. But now that they're all unconscious, meh. Empress and Dishonored. Yes, Empress. Alright, I'm gonna get killed. Yeah. Literally the first thing that happens in Dishonored 1. I am the Empress! Oh, dead. I mean, did not give anyone much of a chance to connect with her emotionally before she gets killed off. It's like, okay. See? All these unconscious witches. Nah. Corvo is Emily's dad. Corvo screwed an Empress. Yep. Key to the archive is in the quartermaster office. Yes, it is, but isn't there also a really, really sneaky way of getting in there as well? My brain pitch is dead. I can hear more blood flows. We're there. Also, that's a big fucking turtle. Or tortoise. It's tortoise. Are there really no other bloodfly nests? Okay. Fine. Don't really want to risk throwing that through there and, you know, missing. And igniting myself. Always drink gas, Emily. Ah, that's the other way of getting in at least. Without needing to break anything from outside. If they're all asleep now, I can just run around. Yep. It just makes the level so much easier if you just quickly do that. It makes the level to do so much easier when you are trying to go for a ghost playthrough and a mercy playthrough. Whirlwind. Whirlwind, I think, is swinging your sword faster. Yes, sword attack speed is slightly faster. Don't need it. We got everything from here. It just works. Yep. No one knows how. It just works.
Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd. Her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Right. Now to leave the same way that I came in through, mainly because, although the witches are all unconscious, the guards in the streets aren't. Delivery entrance. Nah, I'm not going through the delivery entrance. Ouch, DJ's had a big click by moving your back a tiny bit. Yeah, I know that pain. I stretched, like, this morning, and my left shoulder just clicked so loudly. Oh, that was unpleasant. That was really unpleasant. Oh yeah, actually fire crossbow bolts, didn't I? Fine, calm yourself, blood flies. I'm not doing anything to you. There we go. Someone was in some very kinky stuff on a chair and a bag on his head. Yeah, facing the wrong way on the chair with figs all around him and crossbow bolts. 3 years ago, he had a stiff neck for 3 days. Ouch! Oh, you have my every sympathy. Stiff necks are not pleasant to deal with on the best of terms, but for that amount of time, yeah. Not good in the least.
Playing dice tonight. You in?
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
Nah, not this time.
Oops. Just go back to a safe place so we can actually. Yeah. That's a save. Emoto had that on your 13th birthday. That was terrible. You did go to school with a stiff neck. I don't blame you. I really don't. Thank you for the hydration. And also, there's your save. Complete. There we go. Excuse me, is there a reason why you're there, sir? You know what? Go to sleep. Excuse me, I'm pretty sure I just shot you with a sleep bolt. Yeah, that's exactly what that shortcut is. It's a sleep bolt.
Hard times. Hard times.
Oh, he's definitely dead from that. That's not a non-lethal takedown. That's smashing someone's face twice onto a jagged piece of marble or stone. He's dead. He had a helmet. Ah! Did not see the helmet. That would be why the sleep bolt didn't work. Well, he had a helmet and now he's got his face caved in. Oh, shite! You don't see me. Somehow he actually didn't see me. Arkham games sweat rapidly. Yeah. And back up to here. Why you want me to go back through the delivery entrance? I'm out. I've gotten out of the place. At least I'm pretty sure that I've got it. Yeah, meet Megan Foster. But it's still telling me to escape. Ah, I don't know. Yeah, the Arkham games. Oh, especially Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight's non-lethal takedowns were definitely not non-lethal. You say you found your needle in your dressing gown and it's on your table. Oh, that's good. Of all the places it could have turned up, that's probably the best. So boy, that's the kind of thing you don't want to accidentally find. Oh, ow. No. Anton made this look. Me. Hop in, let's see who's asked. Yeah. Yup. I heard her say I heard the the thing of she's looking at me. It's fine. She didn't spot me. Oh no!
But there was...
You saw nothing.
Am I going crazy?
Hey, coward! Come fight face to face!
Nah. I'm good. Dude says not really, because it's on your table, then it was in your dressing gown and poking your arm. Ah! Right, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot less pleasant. And most of his found needles in clothes while wearing them. Can't say I have, but then again, I don't sew.
Welcome back. Please, take your time. Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
Yep. Too bad I've already bought everything I need from your shop. Actually, I might want to have a... Oh, there we are. Just, 150 coins and configurable grooving. Have I found the black market, says his friend?
What
Yes.
a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Ancient Howl Bolt. Blinds enemies, causes witches to flee. Blinds enemies, causes wolfhounds to flee. Bolts can pierce multiple enemies with improved damage. Ouch. When using the spyglass, the crossbow has perfect aim, even when you change shots. Improved damage. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I've got a lot of money as well.
I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Let's go for reload speed, faster reload. And then masterwork, I can get either... let's go for long distance. Definitely long distance. I'll go for that.
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
What do you mean, no need to wrap it for me? It's not a thing you can wrap. You are upgrading a piece of equipment I am carrying with me already. 2 additional bonus arm slots.
Excellent choice.
So there's anything I can actually buy. That's not much of a discount. It's 8 coins. I mean, to be fair, it's a percentage discount, but still. I am full on every one of these.
The district is so cool. Please, visit again soon.
Remember how to rob him? Not that one particularly, no, but I do know that if you rob the black market shop, you can can lose out on getting a final shop. I'll not do that. And also, I don't really need many more things. A lot of my objectives still points to the conservatory to escape. It's like, I'm out. I'm out of the conservatory. I am here at the skiff. It's done. I've done the mission.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's... Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things
That was a tech skip.
I'm not proud of.
DJ, I'm going to so much zero from you, Dark Savior.
What I've got to say is not a joke.
No, Zero takes everything in a dirty manner, or makes things into a dirty manner, and also is ridiculously generous at the exact same time.
To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead.
Wonder why.
I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan.
So
Thank
you
for
should.
opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it.
Yeah, I'm only doing all your errands for you and helping you.
Are you ready to leave now?
Yes, let's go.
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
Yes. Man, I love how a simple quest, something normal RPGs would give like 50 to 100 gold. Genshin, 13,800. Yeah. There we go. Didn't kill anyone. Ignore the witch who fell into the fiery basket last time. No alarms rung, 3 bodies detected, and got seen 4 times. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not caring about them if I'm being seen or not on this. It makes the game so much more difficult. But, you know, I did it. First time was doing Merciful and Ghostly the entire time through. DJ, this is no laughing matter. Me, I'm still gonna laugh because fuck you. Ah. Shrewd Negotiations got the best price for the Roseboro prototype. How? How is that a shrewd negotiation? I just gave it to him. Okay. Mal Mondstadt, the City of Freedom, and apparently Jeff Bezos' generous family. Does Ava forgive her or not? I'm going to go with forgive. Always forgive. Just like I did in before. I'm not going to spoil where before because there are people who watch this who haven't actually seen the end of Dishonored 2. So some people, all they have seen is all of Dishonored, and Dishonored going through, Knife of
Why didn't
Dunwall
I
and
see
Brigmore
it
Witches. Because
What
I've been
was I
streaming
doing
those,
during that
and then up
time?
to this point.
Pretending to listen at court.
Then kill her and bring it to Anton.
Loyal to an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next
I
chance to
might
get
actually
free
do
of
that. I
Dunwall
might just,
Tower.
save the game, stab her, take her to Anton,
No,
just to
I
see
see.
that.
If only I could get Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke. The owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Oh god, yeah, this mission. This mission's a interesting one. Right, scribbly on the travel log. Even though I don't read it, I still do it just because. Nah, nothing new in here. Yep, Hypatia is gone. All is well.
Making me take care of myself. Listen to me talking to myself like the old loon I am.
Just gonna eat Sokolov's lunch for him. And then whatever's in the kitchen.
Taken by Delilah, as I was for a time. Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
Okay, Sokolov.
Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face.
I never expected to feel
The Vice
so
Overseer for Karnaka, Liam Byrne.
Now this.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed. And of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, what could go wrong? Dealing with the overseers or dealing with the criminals?
I can feel
Can't
my
go wrong, can it?
perspective changing.
That's just going to go so wrong.
What's that?
It's me walking around. Got someone called Bennett. He's pyro and a straight sword guy. Literally everything you didn't want. Poor Bennett. That was the way of Gacha. True, yep. Sadly, very true. That is exactly what Gacha will do to you.
Ready now?
Let's go.
Ready.
Just kill him.
As close as I can.
Oh, I wish I could. Ow. Oh, I felt several parts of me click at that. Mal wishes he could stack them to make another character stronger. It's not that kind of gacha. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, with a roster of only 24 characters, it makes sense why you can't. But at the same time,
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress?
Oh, I love his sass.
Maybe he's still in there. Or maybe he's dead.
Mal, he's actually not too bad. His abilities are pretty damn good. He just doesn't work for you. That's fair. He's a Master Jedi. Yep. Sokolov, Master Jedi and Master of Sass.
Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
There's a level 3 mage. I mean, true. The stuff Jedi can do in if you convert it to Dungeons and Dragons, not quite as impressive. Fireball high proof liqueur. Bolts. I don't think there's any blood flies up ahead, although to be fair, this is definitely getting into the more realms of I can't remember town. Disney beating the hell out of Star Wars. Yeah. Beating the hell out of it and then retconning it.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. He was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paulo or Vice Overseer Bird. And I don't see you or me beating a path to the front hand or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get
Yep.
one of the other districts.
Shush. Shush, stupid phone. Mal. Oh, balls.
So let's see. Someone there?
What was it? Hey, who is?
Shit! What was that?
Really? Oh, wow. I mean, to be fair, I probably should have been in stealth mode up here. Oh, well. Oh, balls. Really bad timing on that. I'm not sure what's better, Disney retconning Rey or the way Borderlands 3 ends the pre-sequel. What about Ghost? I don't care about Ghost. I really don't. I've already got Platinum on this. I don't need to worry about any of the trophies. If I start worrying about doing Ghost, it's just going to make this playthrough take a lot longer and me doing a lot more save scumming. And you know, we'll have plenty of that when it comes to doing Death of the Outsider.
could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of the...
It's not the one. I don't want to know what prompts that noise. Yeah, go play some games. See ya. See ya, Dark Savior. Thanks for dropping by, and hope you have a good day. I know Room of Bone Charm is nearby. I literally just pulled out my heart to find it. This game sometimes.
The overseers won't just leave the district, and the Howlers can't. Paolo has the price on Burns' head.
Pretty sure the answer is not out here. Nope. Alright, fair enough. Never mind.
Hello, Emily. Stilton's home is just beyond here. But getting inside will take some effort.
No, fine.
I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Or find another way. Agatha, you could probably guess the reason for my letter. He died last night. He seemed a little better and took some broth. Little Al even got him laughing for a bit, but then the laughing turned to coughs. That lasted for about an hour. Then it stopped real sudden, like he didn't have the strength to cough no more. Then he sort of spit up some black, and more came out his nose. I tried to get him to cough it all out. I turned him on his side and slapped his back and put boiled onions on his chest. But it was no use, and he died like that, eyes bulging out and that black stuff everywhere. I'm taking the children and moving back to Redmore, where I never should have come to this place. Whalebone.
This is the Duke of Circonus.
Welcome back, DJ.
Been told that people are complaining about dust from the line of the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
I'll make sure mining conditions here improve. We need the silver, but not at any cost. The old Duke pinned a medal on my father and sent him off to Dunwall.
Jemmy's sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needs to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Crack it. Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beaten down by the overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick, like he weren't a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Kieran Jindosh. He's very smart. He's the one who made the clockwork soldiers for the Duke.
So can you open it? Or maybe just solve it?
No, can't do either. It's a lock designed by a man who creates machines that kill people. You can keep your money, I'm not touching it.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Oh, so this puzzle is really kind of fiendish. So, the way this works is this riddle talks about 5 noblewomen, and each of them had an heirloom. You have to match which heirloom belongs to which person by just reading this riddle alone. It is really difficult. Really difficult. But yeah, could give it a go, or could just, you know, go and get the combination from elsewhere. But I need to pop to the loo again, go for a pee, and so I will leave you to ponder on that. But just before I do, I will set up. This time I'll actually set up some music. So I know. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. There you go, everyone. Pop to the aka Google the answer, make it look like a big brain puzzle, man. Ah! I was tempted. But no. I'll do this legit. Back in a sec.
Wake to the creaks and groans of the motors and the masts on the sovereign sea. Trinkets of shriek and moan, tainted tokens of the past come to trouble me. Out of time, I go running, as you're running out of time, storming for the return from the nothing. I am back to reclaim what's mine. Cast into darkest voids, ever waiting for the chime of the hand at 2. Clocks of a heart destroyed, circulating in the blind as they stand with the darkest shrines. I have seen despair in the saddest faces. Now I'm back to reclaim what's mine. Keep the clocks running, keep every hammer drumming. Time will open the door. Keep the clocks running, keep every hammer drumming. I'm coming back to the fore. Set the wheels, I'm coming back to the fore. Keep the clocks running, keep every hammer drumming. Time will open the doors. Keep the clocks running, keep every hammer drumming. I'm coming back to the fore. Set the wheels, I'm coming back to the fore. There's the wheels on drifting over the shore. Set the wheels, I'm coming back to the fore.
Lose your fucking mind. Lose your fucking mind.
One of these days I've got to design myself a Miracle of Sound playlist so I can just play it at times like that. Right, now I'm back. Sorry about that. No, I was not Googling the answer. I can guarantee you I was not. I'm not even going to try and solve it. I'm going to legitimately go via the overseers. Oh, excuse me.
Help thugs like the Howlers, or the Zealots from the Abbey. I just don't know.
So, the best way of going about this, as I recall, is you go and...
Oh, hello. At first I thought you were one of Paolo's gang, but you don't look so bad up close.
Thanks.
Somehow, being so close to the Howlers has kept me safe so far. They like me because I pay up every month. All they care about is the money. Excuse me, but please stay in the part of the shop open to the public.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the best way to do this is the overseers have the information that you don't actually need to go via the main guy for.
So they say. The mining office handled things like that.
Okay.
And the family committee made sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Your PC just did a nope and then a yes again. Oh.
One side didn't win out over the other.
Sorry about that, DJ.
Exactly what happened once Stilton disappeared.
How about sharing some of the Imperial currency?
Who keeps you?
What do you think you're doing?
There's no way out of this hole I'm in, is there?
Not doing anything wrong at all here. Don't know what you mean.
What's going on here?
Why, hello, sir. Let me just shut this door. So sorry to have intruded on you. Another one's oh, it's in that building. Right, fine. Most is still here. Lioness is happening. Pumpkin Prince and he is taking shape. Cool. Glad to hear it. She just looked right at you and was like, yeah, nothing here. Pretty much. 501.
If only I could sell dust, I'd be rich.
Nah.
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Nah. Nah, you got nothing I want.
Come back if you need something. Assuming I haven't been burned alive by the Abbey or gutted by Paolo's gang.
Hey, who knows? Might not be that bad. Then again, it probably will be.
Find another way, brother. This path is barred to traffic.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go.
It's the last time I give my coin to the Abbey.
Oh. Just bang that bot. How am I praying for Doomslayers in this universe? Oh, he'd have a lot to say. Well, he'd have a lot to shoot. Actually, no, there's no demons here. He wouldn't be interested.
Please stop! Begging won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing. Note, come on. Now's not the time for a nap.
Nah.
What was that? What? About strictures? Let's have a look. Let's have a look around. Damn it. What was that?
He's just unconscious.
I wonder who that was. That we unite against the spirits of the unknown would drag us, screaming, to the night, never to return. Hello? Someone there?
Bye.
Anyone here? Show yourself. Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Then don't search the whole place. Let me just carry on my merry way. Maybe killed the other things, they're not demons. What other things? Dear Mum, the mining idea didn't work out like we thought it should have. First off, I got in with some fellas and had a better scheme, but it turns out it only paid for ales and a few games of cards and such. I would have gone and took my chances in the mines after that, but those fellas I fell in with got pinched by no one less than the overseers, and now I'm scared to show my face. They've been raiding all the buildings around here, they'll be coming to mine any day, can't let them see my tattoos or anything, and overseers don't like the bone charms, sure as dirt, so I'm packing up my things and getting out of this town as soon as I can. All my love, Santos. The Angel-like? Oh yeah, they were tainted by demons. They were tainted by the Argent energy. You know, that's why they tried to kill you.
shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with the mob corruption.
You know what the scriptures say about wagering, brother? The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the outsider's blessing. Some talisman comes straight from the jaws of the void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley. Brother Petros.
Well, I just went No. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ, and for the reminder to save as well. Did that save? Yes. Yes, it did. Good, good.
A stream of untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider.
That was close. That was real close. Ah. If you heard that, then someone in my vicinity in real life has a very, very small penis and wants to acknowledge it to the entire world. Oof, that's a real tiny one. Well, it's near that time. That's true, it is. Ooh. What's the time? Thank you. This is where I just was, wasn't it? Yeah, because there's the guy that knocked unconscious. Right, fair enough. There we go. You haven't heard? You hadn't heard it? You're guessing someone's really bitching? Oh no, it's someone's got one of those really loud roaring engines on their car and they're, revving it as loudly as possible. That sort of, small penis announcement. What's that? Whoops.
Sisters of the oracular order have seen it, and I feel it in my bones. So this stalemate with the Howlers must be resolved.
It's fine, no hurt, surprisingly. I know, right?
There's no end to the influence we'll exert over Karnaca, over all of Serkonos.
Dozen overseers have died trying to bring Paolo down. We've struck him fatal injuries, and somehow he comes back the next day to fight again. Whatever witchcraft he has, even the ancient music is ineffective.
I believe Paolo is in possession of some unclean artifact. It's my fear that he has to be killed twice in one day.
And the Duke won't help?
The Duke is no friend of ours. He exiled me from the Grand Palace.
You gonna say who he's talking to? There's an overseer below me. Him. That guy there. That's who he's talking to.
When he dismissed me from court. Something wrong with people.
Actually, yeah, if I hop over there. There we go. Looks like I'm going to drop. I know it does. Let's see how the leaning works in this. It's really weird. Right. I am going to save and quit there because I'm going to cliffhanger people. See how I get through this. But yeah, that is where I'm going to be ending the stream. No, actually quit to main menu. Right. Thank you all very much for everyone coming along to the stream. It's been a lot of fun. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully at midday, with more of the Outer Worlds, followed by God Eater 3, provided that my connection behaves. So, fingers crossed for that. How does both doors open when he opens one door? No idea. None whatsoever. But, thank you all very much for the support in your terms of following me, watching me, and any subscriptions or bits that have been done. You know, it all helps. It's all vastly appreciated, and all of it is completely as well unnecessary. But thank you all very much all the same. So, until tomorrow, when I shall see you again with the next stream, Hope you all have a good evening, night, day, afternoon, morning, whatever the time is when you're watching this. And stay safe. See you later.